Welcome, Gemini. Here is your messages for July. So let's get some messages here for Gemini. All right, so let's see what came out here. So we have South Node, Mutable, House 4, North Node, Aries, Mercury, let's see that here, Mars, these in that you can see, there we go, Mars, House 2, can we see that? There, like that, and House 5, we'll just put that over there so we can see. Okay, so let me just look at this for a second here. Okay, Gemini, so what I'm seeing here is there is something that you've gotten really comfortable with in terms of home, your home life. Something where you've just kind of, you know, been going with the flow, if you will, but you've been remaining comfortable. It's like you haven't been stepping into kind of like your purpose or like what you want to be doing or like what you should be doing. You've kind of just been keeping it a little bit easy. And I'm a Gemini here, so I'm hearing this message loud and clear here to myself, so don't think that I'm like calling you out, but I kind of am, but I'm also calling myself out. But yeah, something that you've definitely kind of just been taking a bit of the easier path or just sticking with what is comfortable, not stepping out of your comfort zone. And this is asking you to like take initiative, take that, you know, that Aries energy, that Mars energy of like taking steps, taking action into something that you really want, that you know that you want, right? Like there is something that's been kind of lingering there where you're like, I should, you know, do this, or I really want to do this, but you just haven't taken the steps, and not for really any reason. It's just, you just haven't. And so this is saying like, you should start taking those steps, whether it's just, you know, sending that email, making that phone call, asking questions, doing some research, like whatever it is that you need to do to start making this thing more of a reality, definitely do it. And so whether it's leaning more into something that you're passionate about, something that you have been kind of not been able to express or really step into, or maybe you just haven't had the confidence to, like I said, reach out, send that email, do that thing yet, because you feel like, oh, why would they respond to me, or what is it that I could offer or give? And like, what's actually coming to me right now is I happened to be watching this show earlier, and it's like a real life TV, and this individual had always loved this like dance studio, and so she just thought maybe one day I could like teach a class here, and you know, maybe one day I could, but she never actually took the steps or like never really looked into it. And then all of a sudden one day she just thought, why don't I just reach out to them and ask them like, what would it take, or what do I have to do in order to be able to teach a dance class here at this studio? And their response simply was, you just have to rent out the space for the time that you would like to teach a class here. And she was like, oh my goodness, like it's that simple. Like I just have to rent out the space. And so then she did, and she taught a class, and it booked up so quickly, and it was like so wanted that the space actually asked her if she could do a second class immediately after, because it was so popular and so needed and necessary. And so this is just like, I have goosebumps. This is just the energy I feel about this here. It's like something that you've been just like holding back yourself, where I don't know if it's like out of fear or just out of like worry or what it is, but it's just saying like, just take that step, like just go for it. Worst case scenario, the person says no, or, you know, worst case scenario, it doesn't pan out exactly how you wanted to, but like best case scenario, it does exactly what you envision it doing. And you're just sitting here right now with this idea, with this thought, versus imagine what could be on the other side of that if you actually take the action and you have a little bit of courage and you just take that one step. Like I said, just send that email, just, you know, research what you need to research if that's what it is. Take that course if that's what you need to do to get like a certificate or some type of, if there's some type of qualification that needs to happen for you to follow through, or you just need to have that conversation with somebody. But whatever it is, just do it, because you are definitely worth it, and it definitely needs to come about. This is something that is in your wheelhouse and something that you do need to develop and make a thing, because it's staring you right in the eye, basically saying like, come on, you got this, like, let's go. We're waiting for you. You just need to take the step. We can't do that for you. But the support and all the guidance is there. They're just, all your guides and everything is just, you know, standing in the background, just cheering you on, just being like, come on, take the step, take the step. So this is my message for you, Gemini. Do the thing. I know you've been comfortable sitting waiting on it, but now's the time. Take that one small step towards whatever it is that you want to do, that just like sets your soul on fire. So I hope that this helps. And yeah, this is your message for July, Gemini.